Father, I come before you tonight holding fast to your words. I am not here to plead without hope, nor to wander without direction. I am here because you have spoken, and what you have spoken shall not return to you void. Your promises are not illusions. They are not fantasies spun by desperate men. They are eternal declarations from a God who cannot lie. You said, "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, and I believe you. Even when my thoughts betray me, yours remain consistent, powerful, and good." I believe in your intentions. I believe that you have a plan, not just any plan, but one that carries peace and not destruction, one that offers a future, one that plants hope in the deepest chambers of my soul. When the world around me speaks confusion, you speak clarity. When I am lost, you don't ignore me, you guide me. When I fall, you do not laugh, you lift me. You said I would seek you and find you when I search with all my heart. That is what I'm doing now. I am not half-hearted. I'm not casual. I'm not passive. I'm searching with everything inside me. I am drawing near, and I believe you're drawing near to me. You promised not to abandon me. You promised that even in exile, even in the darkest seasons, your eye would not look away. You promised restoration. You promised deliverance. You said you would gather me from the places where I have been scattered, from the corners of heartbreak, from the edges of disappointment, from the alleys of shame, and bring me home again. Home is not a place on a map. It's your presence, and you're bringing me back into it. You are not just the God of nations and galaxies. You are the God who sits with me in my silence, who walks with me through confusion, who holds me when no one else notices I'm breaking. Your promises are not only for the public miracles but for the private battles. You promise strength when I am weak. You promise peace that defies understanding. You promise comfort in mourning, beauty from ashes, joy where sorrow tried to stay. You promise that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You promise that when I pass through the waters, you'll be with me. When I walk through fire, I won't be burned. You didn't say I wouldn't face them. You said they wouldn't consume me. That's the promise. That's the power. Lord, I will not base my hope on what I see. I base it on what you've said. I trust your timeline even when I don't trust my own. You do not delay without purpose. You do not deny without redemption. You promise that if I wait on you, my strength will be renewed. You said I would mount up with wings like eagles, run and not grow weary, walk and not faint. I am tired, yes, but I'm not done. You didn't promise a life without storms, but you promised you'd be in my boat. You promised peace in the storm, not escape from it. You promised presence, not distance. You said you would never leave me nor forsake me. I hold you to that tonight. Let every voice that tells me otherwise be silenced by your truth. Let every lie that says I am forgotten be drowned in the reality of your word. You promise to be my shepherd, which means you lead, you protect, you provide. You said I shall not want. You said you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. That means I will feast while they watch. That means lack is not my destiny. That means you have a place for me even in hostile territory. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely, not maybe, not sometimes, but surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. Tonight, I stand not on circumstances but on covenant. I hold on to promises that do not expire. I remind my soul that you are not finished. I refuse to let delay make me think you're distant. I reject the lie that says it's too late. You are never too late. You are the God of suddenly, the God of resurrection, the God of reversal. What seems final to man is never final to you. You promise to give beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, and the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. I wear that garment tonight. I praise you not because everything is perfect but because your promises are. I thank you not because the battle is over but because the victory is sure. And even now, I declare that I will not waver, not because I am strong but because you are faithful. You are not bound by time. You are not limited by circumstances. You are God and your promises endure. Let this be the night I remember you are watching over every detail. Let this be the hour my heart turns fully to trust. I don't need to understand everything. I only need to know that you are with me. And you are. That alone is enough. Amen. To claim this blessings, comment amen and subscribe to our channel Prophetic Prayer Network for more prayers for you and your family. May God bless you today and forever. Amen.